So Ken, this week on Winging It, you want to talk about rain and rain riding. And I know when you're out on the open road, unfortunately someday you're going to get caught in the rain. I know myself, I've had entire days of riding in the rain while on the road. But I wear all the new Gore-Tex, the latest stuff in terms of textiles, thanks to Joe Rocket. I see you've brought some of the real old school rain gear, right?
Well, sure. I mean, it's a big investment to get up to today's technology. And some people may not have convinced themselves they've evolved that far so far. But there are other gears that they can wear, not motorcycle specific. So this is something that I got at a variety of other stores, not motorcycle geared.
Okay. Do you put on anything else before you put on the rain suit?
Aside from whatever riding gear I would normally have, I'm going to suspect that when I run into rain, the temperature's going to drop a bit. So I'm going to start by adding an extra sweatshirt. If I'm wrong, I can take it off later, but it's better than to get a chill once I'm all suited up.
Okay, so you throw on the sweatshirt, then you put this gear on?
No, you still put the rest of your complete riding gear, whatever that might be, jacket, pants, or whatever, then this is your outside layer.
Right.
So it takes a little bit of doing. Make sure you allow a lot of time at the side of the road because it is rubber, but again, because it's not a fashion statement and it has to go over your worst case scenario of gear, make sure you buy extra, extra large.
Right, okay. What about this? I'm a little surprised.
Yeah,
What's the deal on this?
Again, unless you get into the newest state-of-the-art gloves with Gore-Tex and such, whatever you have may not sustain you once you're out in the ride.
Yeah.
So I went to a garden shop and they just had these sitting there for people that are typically messing around in the garden.
Right.
There's a shorter one, vulcanized rubber with, it just looks like liquid rubber was dipped in over top of these gloves.
Right.
They're very, very supple. These ones a little larger, same thing, completely rubberized. There's no seams, no nothing, and a nice big gauntlet to come up so that the rain doesn't come in the inside. However, I can't put a lot of warmth underneath them because I need the dexterity for the controls on the bike. So this is it. If I can keep myself dry, I've won the battle.
Okay, so you're not putting these over your gloves.
No.
These become your gloves.
That is correct.
What about this? Holy smokes. Totes.
They're kind of hard to find. Yeah, Totes is a brand name that makes, I guess they call it intermittent footwear. Again, this is one piece of molding. There's no stitching, there's no zippers, there's no nothing. It's very forgiving.
Yeah.
It has a good grip on the bottom for when you put your foot down. And you put your foot inside of that, tuck it all in, there's no way rain's going to get inside the foot.
And just to be clear, you pull these over your riding boots.
That is correct. That's why, again, buy extra, extra large.
Wow.
Fashion is not your concern for rain gear.
Wow, this is fantastic. Mr. Rubber, so essentially when you're fully encased in all of this, you're able to stay dry all day?
It's got to be pretty bad if I start getting wet after that point. Maybe it's time to pull it in for a while and wait it out.
Right. Nice job.
Thank
Good
you.
stuff.